scared to be lonely. No one's safe from the reaper. Not a saint nor a sinner. Rage under my skin, slowly descending to madness. Let it spread like a virus. Be a friend with the violence. Help, there's blood on my hands. Somebody save me from myself.
Hello again. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're not new here, welcome back. You join us in Switzerland, where we're picking up from the last video, and if you haven't watched that last video, that's all about the first week of our road trip, driving from Essex all the way down to Switzerland and what we got up to along the way. But this video is all about Switzerland, because this was our favourite country that we visited out of the 6 or 7 that we went to across our Europe trip. Now, as I mentioned, we are living out of the car, and we're sleeping in the car, and all our possessions are in the car, which is amazing, but it also has its struggles. So we are trying to do this trip as cheaply as possible. We're both still students, so making sure we're maximising our budget wherever possible was a big aim of this trip. That being said, we didn't want to travel all this way and miss out on some key things, so we did have a list of things that we wanted to do, most of which was in Switzerland, and which we'll get into later on in this video.
A beached whale. Okay. Just go. That was better. Goodbye, Simba. No, who is it? Mufasa. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, I don't wanna jinx it, baby. And twist myself at the spine. Yeah, you're right. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. Just twist.
Whipped cream chocolate delicious.
This was our first stop in Switzerland, and what a stop it was. I think we both agreed that this was our favourite car parking spot for the night from the whole entire trip. We had to pay, I think, 12 euros a day, or 12 franc a day, I think it was, and we literally got a waterside view, as you can see here. Now, we did only stay here for one night, but looking back on the trip, I think we both agreed that if we could do it again, we'd definitely stay 2 nights. Like an angel, you've arrived. Whoa. Welcome to a new day. That's all that. Most of our days, to be honest, started with a trip to a bakery / supermarket to try and find a coffee and breakfast or a sandwich for lunch. We actually found this to be pretty much the cheapest way of eating breakfast and lunch, and then for dinner we could spend a bit more money or go somewhere nicer. See. You see?
Yeah.
It's really bright. We are just chilling this morning. We had breakfast on the pier. I think it's called a pier.
No,
Or the jetty. The jetty.
Like, yeah.
We had breakfast on this jetty. See? And the plan is today to drive. We want to go on a gondola and go hiking. So we're going to find a cheaper one because the one in this town is like 50 euros, you said? 50 Swiss franc to go there and back, and that's quite a lot each. So we found one for 16. We're going to drive there, get the gondola up to the top, hike down, and then find somewhere else to stay tonight. So it's very lovely around here.
Oh my god, the ducks just swam on.
But yeah, welcome back to the new video. I filmed my last week video, and that was basically us starting this road trip, and now we're a week in and we've got like the mountain section. So we're in Switzerland, going into the Alps, the Dolomites, etc. So I thought I'd do a separate video for that so it doesn't get too long. But go and watch the first section if you haven't watched it already. This is the second, and I think there'll be a third video as well. So that's the plan.
The oldest of the three. You said that the first time you spoke to me, and you always had to lead. You seem to have everything you need. In the days, they move easy.
Wow, I've never been this close to a cow before.
Kind of look a bit funny.
Marvin Gaye. Love you, then I hate you, then I love you again. Hate you, then I love you, then I hate you again. Lord.
Hold me tight, let me go. In my heart, and my soul.
I'll never ever ever know your soul. Never know your heart.
Make me smile, make me frown.
Ain't no love in no heart of city, that's what they tell me. Shit, I'm just waiting on somebody to show me. Sitting in taxi cabs while daddy roll in the streets, 7 hallelujahs. My sultana was clean. On everything I wear it, all the American tees. This 06, the most prolific in the DMV. Listen, when you get the keys to sell them, you don't get the beef. Make a nigga one, get the piece to get the piece. You gon' need more than Wikipedia to get to me. PG to Mo County, bet they all know about me. Every hood, every burb, I got superb balance. From the city that made me, love you forever for it. Hope you celebrate every moment forever and know it. You made me what I am, you made me what I'm not. They gon' love you a little different when you at the top. Work, give me love, baby. Not enough, just a touch, baby. What the fuck, baby?
I think that sign needs to be trained. You think?
Might just wash it out. Oh, it's really slow.
I can't do it. I'm drowning.
I don't know what it is about getting really hot and sweaty in the day, doing something active like a hike, or walking up a mountain, down a mountain, and then jumping in a natural lake. It's just the best thing in the world. I don't think anything comes close to it. It just was so peaceful, so refreshing, and it was free, which is just even more incredible. It really makes you appreciate how lucky we are in the world to have this sort of natural beauty, but also it made me realise, why am I living in England? Why am I living in a town, in a place that doesn't have all of these amenities? I know Switzerland is very expensive, but I could see myself living there. It's just small, and within a 2-hour drive from a main city, you're in the mountains and surrounded by lakes and all this natural beauty. Now, I think this is where our budget really came into play, because I would have loved to do this paragliding, and I think Holly would have too. She would have been a bit scared, but she would have loved it. But we looked at the prices and it was like 140 franc each, which is quite a lot, and we didn't really feel like we had the budget for it this time. But when we're rich and famous, we will definitely be going back.
Now I'm stuck like this. Hang on.
Oh, little update from today.
What did you just say?
Hi all.
Oh, that's what I heard.
Just constant abuse. Anyway, I didn't really do much filming today. I took a few pictures, but not too much filming because I was feeling a bit ill. Just not feeling good, just a bit under the weather. Got a sore throat. So I'm hoping tomorrow will be all better, but this is where we've camped up for the night. Move tootsies. Look at that view. Anyway, tomorrow we are planning to go. Tomorrow we're planning to go on a big hike to a waterfall, hopefully, that Holly's going to research and find. And then we're going to actually stay in a campsite tomorrow night. So, our first paid campsite of the trip. So we're looking forward to it. But yeah, I will definitely miss these lakes. They're really cool. So one really exciting thing we did today was go to a Swiss Army knife shop. And Holly, do you want to talk me through your purchase?
Let me just take it off the bungee. This is just in case I need it in the night.
Holly's got it with her.
Oh, I can't get it off.
Yep, that's convenient.
Oh no. Okay, can you pause?
Yeah, pause.
Okay, I've got it.
Okay.
Oh no, that's broken.
Oh dear.
Anyway, this is the right side. Here it is. It's pretty cool. And then I got this keyring for it, if you could see. And yeah, that's all I have to say. It's really cool. Hopefully I'll use it.
She's been wanting to use it the whole day so far, but it's cool. I'm glad she got a Swiss Army.
to tweeze my eyebrows so far.
Well, at least the tweezers work. Anyway, I think we're going to have a bit of an early night. It's already 8 o'clock, but this view's so nice. I think we'll just watch the sunset and go to bed, and we'll wake up tomorrow, hopefully feeling better. Holly, what are you doing?
Pardon?
You're just wiggling around.
Sorry.
A fun fact that we learned along this walk is we were both questioning why is this water literally grey, and it's because it's from a melted glacier that contains some sort of salt or some sort of mineral that makes it grey like this. And this isn't edited at all, the water was literally grey, and it was also absolutely freezing, but that actually came in handy. You'll see a little later on. We made the most of the cold water. This day we planned for quite not an aggressive hike, but a long, hard hike, and so far we just walked along a pavement basically for 2.5, 3 hours. So I found on this app another hike up to a waterfall that was supposedly not too far away, but once we started climbing it did take us about an hour and a half of pure uphill to get to this place. Welcome to Grimsall Pass. Now, we had no idea we were going to be driving completely over the top of the mountains, but this was probably my favourite 2 hours I've ever spent in a car ever. It was absolutely breathtaking. These pictures and videos just don't do it justice. If ever you have the chance to drive over the Swiss Alps, 100% do it. If I could do it again, I'd do it in a sports car next time instead of a family SUV, but it was still just an incredible drive. So we've arrived at the campsite. We've been travelling for 10 days and this is the first one we're actually paying for. So we've got the tent set up. I'll do a proper rundown for it a bit later on, but probably tomorrow when the sun's out. It's getting a little late, but we've only got 1 franc and the showers cost 1 franc. So Holly's having the shower and I said I'd have a wet wipe shower. There she is giggling away because she gets a shower. Anyway, yeah, I think we've decided we just want a few days just to not have to stress about where we're going to park and sleep and stuff. So that's why we're here. It's really cozy. It's nice. It's nice to get the tent out. It's the first night we've got it out, so we're getting our money's worth finally. The drive was so nice to get here. That was cool. I'm sure it's sort of a famous road that I should know, but I saw like the Porsches and the Aston Martins and stuff go past. That's the dream. Not in my Honda CR-V that was struggling to get up the hills, but anyway, it was fun. It was good. Holly was scared. Anyway, had a nice dinner and now we're sort of getting ready for bed, winding down. Gonna sort all the footage out. That's what I'm gonna do over the next few days whilst we're here, chilling out at this spot. It's currently 11:30 and we're gonna go and get some lunch and some dinner. Excuse the hat, it's because it's really sunny and I don't want to burn. So it's Holly's, but I look like a scarecrow in the worst way possible. Anyway, we just had a chill morning doing the washing up. I say doing the washing up, Holly did the washing.
Yeah.
I did the washing up, which was like £1. Anyway, I'm still a little ill. You can probably hear it in my voice. So it's nice just to chill, isn't it?
I think none of our clothes blow away in the wind whilst we're gone.
That'll be fine. Anyway, we're gonna go to a shop. So we're just on our way. My hat's terrible. We're just on our way to the shops, just following this river. It's so cool. Imagine this was your commute to get to a shop.
Well, we didn't know what the shop was like.
Hopefully it's a big one. But let me show you. It's beautiful. Oh, we're a bit zoomed in there. It's real nice. And the water is so clear, cold. Probably drink it.
How do you know it's cold?
I've touched it.
When?
Swerve.
Surrounded by washing. Cheers.
You can't cheers an unopened drink, it's bad luck.
Is it? I can never open it with that finger still because it's broken. Isn't it?
Deep fried. Hot.
Stupid fly. Get away, idiot.
Woo! Welcome to a new day. It is the 12th. I don't even know what day it is. I couldn't even guess.
But we're hiking again. We might have gone the wrong way once, and now Holly is at the front with a spider wafting stick because there's a lot of spiders in the way. But just a quick 2-hour hike today, apparently, although we have gone wrong already, so it'll probably be more like 3. And then we're gonna head, oh my god, head into Italy. Look at this view. Wow. I'm still feeling a little ill, my nose is streaming.
Whoa.
And it's real sore because I've been blowing it so often, but it's TMI. Anyway, we're climbing the hill, so probably get some cool pictures, cool videos, a little drone shot maybe.
So we'll be 4 hours then.
So it'll probably be 4 hours. Anyway, catch you later.
Driving around these roads in Switzerland, something about it was just unbelievable. I've seen so many videos on Top Gear or people just driving around the Alps, and you don't appreciate it until you do it yourself. But going through these tunnels, it was amazing. I can't even put it into words. We made it.
The drive was stressful to say the least, and it was like hot. It was like 34 degrees down by the coast, and it's about 24 up here, so there's like a 10-degree safety net by coming up this high. But the roads were literally like not wide enough for 2 cars, and there were 2 cars trying to get through, so Holly was stressed. But we're here, we made it. We're at the top of a massive hill. I don't even know what it's called, but we're in Italy officially. This is Lake, what's the lake called? Maggiore?
There's an R in it somewhere.
There's an R somewhere. I think it's Maggiore, Maguire, something like that. It's not Maguire. Anyway, we're here. But tomorrow's going to be 38 degrees C. And if you can't tell, I'm not cut out for that sort of stuff, so we'll have to figure out as we go along. But we haven't really got any plans now for the rest of the trip up until the 22nd. We think we're probably going to stay a bit coastal, stay on the coastal roads and drive back past the south of France and stuff. So yeah, I think tomorrow will probably be the last day on this video, and then the last sort of 9-10 days of the trip will be on the other video. So I think that's the plan. It's currently 7:30, and I think we're going to settle in for an early night. We're in a free campsite and there's no one else here, so it's pretty good. We're in Milan. It's a new day. I don't even think I filmed a single clip yesterday. We were just chilling at the beach, but it's a new day and we're in Milan. It's a bit early and there is no one around. 9 AM, there's no one here. But
We had a terrible night's sleep.
yeah, that was I think our worst night. It was so hot and we were next to a motorway. It was trouble. Anyway, we're exploring Milan. I want to go to the DJI store to maybe get some new propellers and try and fix my drone a bit better. It's so loud. But then yeah, we're going to explore a bit of Milan. We parked the car for 4 hours, so hopefully we get some pizza and a coffee. And Holly wants to find some new sunnies, even though I think
magnet.
those ones are pretty cool. But
No.
yeah, we're in Milan.
Another guy looking for the perfect lover, the kind of love you only see.
We were both a little confused about Milan because I think it was a Thursday here, or it might have been a Tuesday, I can't remember. But we arrived and we thought it'd be quite busy. I mean, it's a well-known city in Italy, and there was literally no one. We saw maybe 3 people in the park whilst we were having our breakfast. There was hardly anyone around where we were in the city, and then all of a sudden we went to a different place in Milan, and there were hundreds of people. It was really strange. It was like they just appeared out of nowhere.
Feeling down and broken hearted. Then I guess sorrows lead to a room of full front collision on my way home. I cut a corner, but then we hit and crash. The crash has been the first and hasn't been the last, 'cause it's a different kind of love.
The one thing we actually loved about going around these European cities are these drinking fountains. I'm not sure if we have them in the UK, and if we do, I just never really use them. But I guess when you're a tourist and you're travelling, you bring a water bottle rather than when it's your hometown, you don't. But it just meant we had free water wherever we went.
Sometimes I feel that you are from another planet. The way you attract these small disasters like a magnet. And I don't know if you are from outer space, but I can tell you, girl, I'm enjoying the race. Because I knew when we hit and crashed, my crazy love circus was here at last.
Those are pretty good.
Green ones.
Now the other ones. gotta zoom in on that.
Why is it wiggling?
Yes, that little bitch.
Oh, we've made it to almost to France actually. We are.
There it is, Matt. I've done it.
Holly's just killed a mosquito.
The one that's been
bothering her for how long?
not bothering me. It's been
All
eating
day.
me alive.
Anyway, the reason I'm filming is because we had a problem where it got so hot in here last night, and obviously we had to have the doors open to cool it down, but then the mosquitoes came in and Holly has been bitten. She's been bitten a lot. And so today I had the genius idea of, instead of having the doors open, we want to roll the windows down, but then the light and then the mosquitoes can still come in. But we went to Decathlon and we bought these mesh, like these tank tops, €5 €5 each, but they're like mesh. I'm going to put them over the door and to make our own like makeshift mesh strainer bug thing. So genius if you ask me, and now I'm going to test them out to make sure they actually work. Genius. Windows up to about there. Perfect.
What are you doing?
I almost fell. We're going for a swim. It's currently 10 to 9. So scandalous. A swim and a shower. We found the showers.
I'm only swimming so that I can wee in the sea.
TMI. I'm really looking forward to a shower because I've been just sweating and sticky all day, and we didn't shower before sleeping last night. Did we?
Yeah, we did.
Oh no, we did, but then I got really hot and sweaty again. Anyway, so it's our first sea swim of the trip.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
It's exciting. I might actually float when in the salt water. I'll be more buoyant, so I'll float. So I don't
I'm
float in the
not going
lakes.
to. I'm only going to.
No. Waste?
Yes, I can wait.
Hello everyone, welcome to a new day. So we just walked, it's probably 40 minutes to get into town, and we just walked that in the blazing heat to try and find a pharmacy to heal Holly's wounds, but the
pharmacy was closed and the other one was, there was like a queue system, it was all a bit weird. Anyway, we're going back to the car to get an umbrella and to sit on the beach for the rest of the day, I think. That's the plan. We've decided we're going to stay in this spot another night at least. Maybe 2. You never know. Depends on the midges. But it's hot today. I think it's going to be 34 degrees. And it's already super busy on the beaches. Look. It's just so busy. We made it to the beach. It is so hot, but it's really nice in this tent. I'm super glad I brought it. Holly was doubting it, but I never doubted it once. But the sea is like crystal clear. And are you having fun? Do you want me to do it? Holly's bought a rubber ring to float on. That's not a bit of me, I get too sunburned, so I have to stay in the shade. But this is us for the day. We're settling in. And then later we're going to go back to the supermarket and get some food and cook it for dinner on the beach. And we bought some citronella candles, which might be huge. That could change the game because we've both been just chewed apart by mosquitoes. So I'll do it now. Are you getting lightheaded? You're not? She's really trying. The plan, well, we've been pretty chilled out the last few days because it has been so hot here in the south of Europe, south of France sort of region.
We're actually in Italy.
I know we're in Italy, but it's like south of France laterally, that sort of. Anyway, because there's been a heat wave, so it's not like we're waiting for it to go, but it's like it's uncomfortable to sleep anywhere but somewhere nice, like by the sea. So we don't want to be in a city, we don't want to be somewhere too hot. When it's hot like this, we need somewhere to cool off. And we found this spot with showers and the beach.
No shampoo at the showers.
No shampoo allowed. But that's why the video has been a little slow, because we haven't really been doing too much, just been chilling out. But it's been really nice. We're about halfway through the trip now, so it's nice for a little rest before we continue our expedition. And I think all that's left is to go through Monaco tomorrow, maybe, or the day after, which will be exciting, and then back into France, and then we're in France for probably 10 days, maybe a bit less. So we'll keep you updated. But I think the France section I'm going to put in a new video. So once we finish here and leave Italy, that'll be the end of this one. And then you have to stay tuned for the next one where we finish our trip and go to France. And we've got an Airbnb for a few days for my mum's 60th. So that should be nice to sleep in a real bed and not in the car. We're both looking forward to that. Yes, please.
Oh, you're too fat for it.
Oh, that's really nice, actually.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's really
No, you can't have it.
And my feet float as well. Hello.
It's hot on the side.
How'd it go?
It's good. Got a bit cold even.
Really?
Yeah.
This is a good example of what it's like to actually cook dinner when you're living out of a car. Luckily my car has a built-in table, which to be completely honest is 90% of the reason I bought this car is because the boot floor is a table, which a lot of people don't actually know about, but extremely useful for this trip. At this point in the trip we'd done it quite a few times, so we were much more efficient at getting everything out and washing up as we went along and actually making quite a delicious meal. Buongiorno. That's not French. Bonjour. That's French. This is an unexpected end to this video because we're starting the next one. Because we're about to arrive in Monaco. We are 1.9 miles away from it. And we didn't think we were going to get there today, but we just decided we're going to keep driving because it was so hot and it was nice and cool in the car with the AC. But quickly pan around, show the view. Show the view. Look at that. So yeah, thanks for watching everyone. Stay tuned for the next video, which is going to be starting in about 10 minutes when we arrive in Monaco, and then it's us going back through France. So it should be exciting. See you later.
My niggas is savage. We got better than 100 rounds.